Hi guys, welcome back to the news. Daniel Bwala predicts the remaining time President Tinubu will spend before vacating the Aso Rock. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. My country people, Daniel Bwala, a prominent ally of the People's Democratic Party, PDP presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, has said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is temporarily occupying the presidential seat. He's just there for a short time. It's not as if he's going to spend forever in that position. No, it's just for the meantime. At least it is just a temporary position. So Tinubu is just occupying the presidential seat just for now, until the legitimate president comes on board. Niger News reports that the former presidential spokesperson to Atiku campaign organization expressed optimism that his principal would reclaim his alleged stolen mandate at the court during an exchange with a follower on Twitter. Bwala had earlier in series of tweets said President Tinubu should consider appointing the All Progressive Congress APC chieftain Femi Fani-Kayode as minister. Recall that Femi Kayode was the special assistant on public affairs to the former President Olusegun Obasanjo on July 2003 till June 2006. He was also a former Minister of Culture, Tourism and Minister of Aviation. However, despite being on Tinubu's campaign trail during the last election, Femi Fani-Kayode was snubbed as the president appointed over 40 ministers. And responding to Bwala's call to make Femi Kayode a minister, a follower berated him for interfering in the administration of the APC while challenging the outcome of the 2023 general elections in court. The follower wrote, "We can't even know where you people stand. I mean, you are in court, you are contesting the result of the election, you post about Tinubu being disqualified yesterday and today, and you're asking him to appoint your friends as ministers. Why are the PDPs always confused?" Responding, Bwala wrote, "They have about 2 months before they vacate the palace, so Femi Kayode should be appointed, even if it's for just 2 months. Well, my country people, this is like a tug of war between the All Progressive Congress APC and the People's Democratic Party. My country people, now Daniel Bwala have made it known that Tinubu's stay in the Aso Rock, the presidential villa, is just for a short time. I mean, Nigerians are awaiting the court verdicts in the 2023 presidential election. The PDP, they are awaiting the verdict. The Labour Party, as well as other, opposition political parties, they are always waiting. And we know that the verdict of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal would put an end to this, legal battle, and it will potentially reshape the Nigeria's political landscape. Yes, so you see, the fate of the 2023 presidential election hangs in the balance as the courts, diligently examines the allegations of irregularities and legal violations brought forward by various parties across the state. Even at the state tribunal, they still have their ongoing case. They still have cases ongoing at the state tribunal for those that contested in the governorship election. So, my country people, we know the prominent political figures Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi, who they both contested the election results, claiming that there have been some irregularities that might have influenced the outcome of the result. So simultaneously, they are saying that Tinubu is not the rightful winner of the election. And my country people, these opponents, these oppositions, they've brought forth their evidence just to make sure they overturn Tinubu's victory. My country people, Atiku Abubakar is citing that, Tinubu wasn't even qualified to contest in the first place since he was engaged in narcotics dealing. He was a drug trafficker. Yes, he was into drug trafficking before he was caught, and then he had to make a forfeiture. So my country people, the same Atiku Abubakar is also saying Tinubu did not go to school. I mean, we have a president who never attended school. His primary education, he cannot boast of it. His secondary education, he cannot boast of it. Not to talk of that of the Chicago. Now there every matter just hang, my country people. Now there we still dey. We still dey settle the Chicago University matter. Atiku just dey bring up a lot of robust evidence against Tinubu. So my country people, but then Tinubu's legal team, on the other hand, they are saying, well, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the election, so it doesn't matter what kind of evidence being presented to the court, that at the end of the day, Tinubu will come out victorious. So my country people, Daniel Bwala, who is a prominent ally of the PDP, has also made it known that President Tinubu will be spending, little time in the presidential villa, and he will be leaving soon. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? But then, Nigerians have reacted. Everyone is free to their own options. Let them stop putting the president in this man's mouth. Atiku and Obi are unable to prove their case, so they should rest. Vacate the Aso Rock for the spiritual president Peter Obi to occupy. Well, Atiku is just so desperate. It will soon happen, don't worry. By the grace of God, he must leave because we don't need him. He's only confused. He doesn't know where to spend his money. This is called political confusion. Daniel Bwala, what are you saying? That Tinubu would vacate the Aso Rock? To where? Now, where, my country people? These are reactions from Nigerians. So, my country people, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.